What's up, guys? I kind of alluded to it in my earlier video, some of the gear I wear. So we'll kind of do a little junk on the bunk here and I'll take you through it. So I'm right-handed, so on my right side, I've got my triple retention Safariland Glock holster, Glock obviously, and it's mounted on a Safariland base plate that I kind of painted up for something once upon a time. I've got my duty belt, which we have already talked about. Medical on the left side, ability to reload either weapon, either side. Next, I've got a pair of 511 Stryke Pants that I wear. They do the job for training. They're good enough, right? They're durable, they hold up well, and they stretch. So if you've got a bunch of stuff or you've been drinking too much beer lately, you can kind of get an extra inch or two out of the waistband. So underneath my plate carrier here, I've got my issued combat shirt. CIF usually lets you keep these because it's worn right next to your body and touches your skin. Generally, they don't want it back. Every uniform I was issued, I ended up keeping. So hence why I have a bunch of issued combat shirts. Next, I've got my Blackhawk TacTec plate carrier. I know black doesn't go with the multicam color scheme. I get it. This is a deliberate choice, okay? The color black, generally speaking, does not exist anywhere in nature. So when I'm up training in the mountains like I was doing today, black gear stands out. So it is easy to tell that, hey, there is someone over that way. I should not shoot that way. That is the logic behind this, okay? Normally I would use a multicam one, but this one's set up to go. I just chose to leave it behind today, which by definition today is the day I would have needed it due to an accident or whatever, but hey, I'm back, I'm fine, no worries. On it, I've got a seatbelt cutter, which really is on there just to cut away gear. Heaven forbid I'm in a situation where I need to do so, I can cut it away. Next, I've got a London Bridge Trading Company. I don't remember what they call this chest rig. It holds 2, 4, 6, 8 magazines plus radio, or I just use medical in this. I use the grenade pouches for shotgun shells, and I have a tourniquet, sorry about the light, laced through the elasto webbing there. Other side is just kibbles and bits. I have more shotgun shells in here, a headlamp, and then you've got additional stowage for whatever you need. I also have a mini K-bar fighting knife, which you guys saw over on my left shoulder strap, just in case I need to cut or baton wood or, you know, do anything I need to do with it. It's a good working knife, not just good for, well, what they were originally designed for. Anyway, and I've got my helmet that I talked about earlier a little bit. It's got a nod mount, some Velcro stuff on it, and my Peltors. It is a hard-headed veteran's bump helmet. You can get that same high-cut helmet in ballistic if you have the need to. I really don't, so I saved about 250 bucks just buying a bump. I do have, excuse me, an ACH similar to what I use, an advanced combat helmet similar to what I used, that if I needed ballistic protection, I would have it with me on a pack. 511 makes some really great packs that have a nice little slot for your helmet so you can carry two. And then I have the SCAR, of course, primary choice. It's clear, as is the Glock. I'm not going to pull it out. So I carry shotgun shells because a 12 gauge shotgun is going to be pretty easy to find in the wild. Should you ever find yourself in a situation where you need one, I'm sure there will be plenty. I do have a 12 gauge 590A1 that I train with, as well as an 870. I'm no John Wick with them. It's just a tool to be used and something I practice with. And then you may notice we've covered every inch of your body, but your drawers and socks and boots, that's up to you. Fight with what you need. If you go commando, it's kind of gross, but hey, do what you do. Boots, only you know what works best for your foot, so get what you need. I tend to like the Nike Jungle boots with super feet insoles, the green ones. Can't plug them enough. Give you another view around the table here. And yeah, that's about all I got for you guys. Questions, comments, leave them below.